Hi you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you again today, and I don't want to hear nothing about it, y'all, but I hit them again. Y'all, when the sales start, that's when you really want to really go get all of your coupon items. For one, the stores have a fresh shelf, and if they don't have a fresh shelf the first day that they start, the next day they do. So the beginning of the week, which is the beginning of all the sales, is when you really want to start to get all of your stockpiling items. So later on in the week, you won't see me shopping, but when the beginning of the week starts and the sales are starting, yes, you will see me couponing quite often, at least once a day, maybe twice. Well, I wanted to show you guys what you actually can get with $40. Yes, I spent $40, but I got back a total of $9. So in all naturality, I spent about $31, you guys. And I got all of this stuff, and it's all name brand items, all great items, all items that we already use. And I'll tell you why I'm stockpiling and couponing lately so much. And it's just an idea, and you guys can incorporate this into your own family if you want to. It's kind of frowned upon in the couponing, not industry, but in the couponing community. But you have to do what's best for your home, and you have to do what's best for your household. And in that, you also want to incorporate teaching the value of money and teaching the value of saving and maximizing each dollar to your children. And I'll explain to you why I'm saying this after I show you all the items that I got for $31 today. All right, so let us begin. All of these items that you guys are seeing, I got with $31. I really paid $40, but I got back in these long receipts of bonus bucks and stuff, and up rewards or up plus rewards. I got back $9. So I spent $31, you guys, and I got all of this stuff. Okay, it's 2 fabric softeners. I got 2 all fabric bleaches. I got 4 of those Tide stain releases. I got 10 bags of cough drops by Lunens. I got 3 Gillette body washes that has the body wash and shampoo incorporated into each other. I got 3 of their big deodorants. I got 3 of the Old Spice body wash, 3 of the deodorants, another one of your Oral-B cross-action power toothbrushes. I got a total of 6 rolls of Mentos. I got 2 Dessitins back there, if you can see it. I got 5 boxes of those Stouffer's French bread pizzas. I got 2 Hungry Mans behind the Old Spice, if you guys can see it. I also got 6 mouthwashes, and that will be the deal of today, and I'll share with you how much I paid for those. You'll be quite surprised, and also it'll teach you a lesson about couponing. I got 4 bags of Easter candy because I am going to give the neighborhood an Easter egg hunt, and also I'm going to make baskets for some local children. And yeah, I did all this today. I got 2 2-liter sodas as well. One is already opened, so one is on the table. And yeah, I spent $31 for all this stuff, you guys. So now we can discuss the lesson that I wanted to teach you guys, and also the lesson that I wanted to share with you guys that I'm teaching my children. Let me first start with explaining to you what I'm going to do is have an open store for my neighborhood and also family, not really neighborhood, just not everybody, but just people that I'm really close to, and also family, friends, and also family. On Sundays, usually after church, after everybody gets out of church, what I'm going to do is we've invested so much into the couponing that, and you guys know I told you guys that Nene wants to have a job, and y'all know I didn't want to let her go. I don't want to let her go. So what I've done is to teach her the value of money, and actually so she can see how profitable for yourself and others couponing actually is, and also to avoid her from having to get a a regular 9 to 5. I want to teach her the skills that I was also influenced by, which is the entrepreneur spirit. And I've always, since I was 21 years old, well, 20 years old, I've always owned my own businesses in one shape or another. And I want to instill that into my daughter, because I do believe that, it's important, especially in our community, to instill in them that they can be all that they can actually be. And they can do so by not just living out somebody else's dream, but living their own as well. When we work for somebody else, in essence, it's one person's dream. That idea was blossomed in somebody's head, and in order to sustain that job or that dream that they had, he has to hire his workers, and that's when you come into play. So in essence, you are living out someone else's dream. Now, some people don't mind doing that, and I don't mind if I'm have to, or if I'm forced to, or if I have to. But I do want to show her that she can, if she chooses to, have her own business of her own. And sometimes it's almost better than Harvard, learning firsthand and learning from somebody that's been successful at it for over 10 years, and not only just had one or two businesses, but had several. So I'm trying to instill that in her, and what we've decided to do is let her sell to our family and friends some of the items that we get from couponing, and what she's going to do is sell them, and that will be her income. So she's going to have her own store. She's going to make her own posters, so that we bought her a folding table, a card folding table to display her items in, and I showed her how you should always make it attractive to the eye for the customers. And she's going to sell items to our family and friends from my couponing stockpile. And we're going to put little tags on the little yard sale tags, so the price tag will be on it already. And we're going to allow her to sell items that she wants, or that people want, and that will be her income. So that will actually be her job, and that will be once a week on Sundays, and she won't have to work a regular 9 to 5. Well, not 9 to 5, because she only can work 20 hours a week anyway, by law. But she won't have to punch into a clock. It'll teach her, and it won't interfere with her schooling as well, because it is only after church 1 day a week. So that, if you ask why I continue to stockpile, that is one reason why I continue to stockpile. And the other reason is because I simply want to. And the third reason is because while others are running out trying to get items, for a year I won't have to do so. So for those of you who have negative comments about it, or thumbs down, or whatever you want to do, Chuck said kick rocks, but I just simply say, I think I'll say it in a more classy way than that, mind your business. Anyway, next I wanted to teach you guys a lesson about sometimes store name items are better values than the items that you'll get for couponing. And I'll show you why. Today I went into Rite Aid trying to obtain the scope that they had on sale. It was 2 for $5. Then you get $1 off. You get $1 up plus reward after you pay for it. So that makes it 2 for $4. And then I had coupons, and I have about 10 of these coupons. So that would wind up being $1 a piece for about a Scope mouthwash. Now, right next to the Scope mouthwash, you'll see that I had actually 6 of these. And I was drawn to this because they were $2.49. I'm like, that's really high. But then I seen this sticker, but it was no price. It just said clearance. So I said, what I'll do is put it in my cart, and when I'm getting my stuff rung up, I'll ask for a price check. And if I like the item, then you can keep it on there. But if not, then I'll just get it voided off. So I did so, and come to find out, first of all, they were buy one free. They were $2.49, but they were buy one free. But the sticker, again, is clearance. So I was interested in what the price actually was, the clearance price. Come to find out, you guys, the clearance price was 62 cents. And I get buy one free. So I got these mouthwashes that don't have alcohol, so they're not like Listerine. I like the Crest mouthwash because it doesn't have alcohol in it. This is just like that. Okay, so these were actually 62 cents, and you get 2. So I paid 31 cents for each one of these. Now, versus paying $1 for one of these scopes, this shows you don't always get the best deal with the name brand and a coupon. You have to think outside the box, not be a brand hoe, okay? Not just worrying about a certain label or brand, and you also have to be swift enough to do the math in your own head and see which one is beneficial to you, okay? So sometimes you have to venture off of your list, but you don't want to do that until you actually get the hang of actually couponing, because then you're going to get overwhelmed and there's going to be too many figures in your head and you're going to get discouraged and you're not going to continue with it, okay? So I recommend in the beginning, stick to your list. Once you learn the process, you can venture off and try to juggle and see, you know, what's a better option, or because these things are unadvertised prices. You're not going to know these things until you actually go into the store. Okay, so these are things that you may have to make an adjustment to your list with. Again, deal of the day, 31 cents for these bottles of mouthwash. And they're not that small, you guys. They're about the height of my hand. So they're not the little teeny trial size. These are regular full sizes. They're 8.5 ounces. So they also had a good deal on all of their Easter candy, buy one, one free. So what I did was I made sure I got the cheapest brand, and this is the Palmer brand, and I got them 2 for $1 because they were buy one free. $1 back, 2 for $1. So I'm just trying to collect them, like I said, because I want to make sure that I get enough items for everybody to get baskets and stuff. And I got back $3 in CVS, and I got back $6 in Up Plus rewards for Rite Aid. What you want to do, ladies, with this is you want to roll these over. So what I'm going to do is stop the shopping. I've already gotten as much as I can with the coupons that I have. And what you want to do is you want to roll this over to the next ad, which is next week's, and that lowers your out-of-pocket expenses, and hopefully you can get rewards back from that as well. So that's how they continue to roll over. That's why they call rolling over your rewards blocks. So thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for commenting. Love you all. Be blessed.